Let's hear it for the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. At the center position, 6'10", number 30, Maxi Kleber. At the small forward position, 6'7", number 21, Jake LaRavia. Starting at shooting guard, 6'6", number 8, Kobe Bryant. The other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. The other guard, 6'7", number 77, Luka.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And a look now at a few years worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Luka Doncic.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defense.
Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And for Los Angeles, we've got Maxi Kleber. Luka Doncic out there with Kobe. Then it's James. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game. What are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's LaRavia. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Lakers. Thompson outside. To the middle. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Doncic. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is Irving. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Lively sends a screen for Irving. 5 to shoot. Back to Thompson. The 3. Rebound the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's LaRavia. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And he sinks the second. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Now Doncic following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Kleba, the pass to Bryant. And the layup is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Thompson outside. Over to the left wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Towns with the bucket.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And Clark, while he might be someone who doesn't stand out, Maxi Kleba is vital for this team.
You know, Kleba usually averages in the single-digit scoring, but he's a 6'10 floor spacer, which puts a lot of pressure on the opposing defense. He plays a lot of the 5, and he more than holds his own defensively. He's a nice rotational player.
Now, here is Irving. He is a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Doncic. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Irving passes to Lively. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Towns gets it to go.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Kleba. Back to Doncic. Offline with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
James against Irving. And the rejection by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And it's LaRavia missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And finished off by Lively.
If you're looking for a rim runner, Derek Lively is your guy.
LA's are on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doncic passes to LaRavia. And here is LeBron. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
That's his second personal.
Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers.
And they also show up in terms of defense, top 5 in blocks. And that really just means their guys are getting after it and providing some great help defense.
And, G.A., you mentioned it. What a season they've had from three-point range. They've got some pure shooters on this squad, and they don't hold them back. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, trailing by 2. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. The Mavericks 4th.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. James outside. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Thompson surveying the floor. Irving up top. With the teardrop, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Bryant, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Bryant against Irving. And the rejection by Towns.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
With the floater, got a piece of it. Washington kicks to Irving. Towns, a screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Irving can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
Floats it up for Bryant. Kicks it out to James. This one for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Now here's Thompson. Shoots over Doncic. LeBron grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Kobe. A rebound by Washington.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Irving. Rebound the Lakers.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Offensive rebound. LeBron passes to Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Dallas, no good that time either. The Lakers on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Kleba. Here's LaRavia. Still without a basket.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Towns, the pass to Irving. Washington with it. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Kobe, and that one's good. Towns has got 8 points. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl.
For some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Christie comes in for Thompson. And it's Russell in for Kyrie Irving. Lakers leading by 6. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belonged." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Now, here is Russell. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana. Now, Hachimura. Reeves outside. Pass to connect. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Pass to Vincent. Connect with it. It's up a 3. No good that time.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
He's covered by Hachimura. Russell looking around. Over Vincent. Dallas, no good that time either.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Washington. 11-point game his last outing. The shot's good from Christie.
Keeping that head on the swivel, eyes alert. Washington doing a nice job finding this man there.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Reeves. Pass to Kleba. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Russell. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Washington. And he gets Russell, 2 free throws coming up. Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
That free throw good from Washington. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Rosber's checked in. Washington hits them both.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Here's Reeves. 8 points his last outing. Pass to connect. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Russell with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kleba up top. Here's Reeves. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Reeves will take that all day long. He'll put himself in harm's way if it means he's going to get to the line.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Free throw good, Reeves.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Pass to Christie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Reeves against Russell. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Here's Reeves. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Kleba. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Mavericks trail by 9. Outside Russell. Over Reeves. And rebounded by Connect.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Russell. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Russell's got his second basket.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Mavericks trail by 9. We've got Connect. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LaRavia in a power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lively inside. He's against Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Okogie's checked in for Christie. He hits both from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to LaRavia. Now here is Hachimura. Lively defending.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Okogie. And here's Hardy. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Lively. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The assist from D'Angelo Russell.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Doncic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Hardy, no good. The Lakers in the lead. LaRavia passes to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hachimura's got 5.
An impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Here's Lively. Lively is screen on Doncic. Knocked away. Hachimura, the pass to Laravia. Launches a three. Mavericks with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now, here is Russell. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 7.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Doncic looking it over. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Hardy passes to Russell from outside the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now here's Doncic, guarded close, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Deep 2 from Russell. Again, Russell missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Lakers lead by 7. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And Jason Kidd has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. James checked in for Hachimura. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You take a look at Towns. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Doncic with the bucket.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Outside Russell. Towns wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And Russell gets it to go.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
LeBron kicks to Harris. To the inside. Irving with it. Picked up by Kobe. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They host the Clippers after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Back to Harris. Pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. Los Angeles with another miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Irving against Harris. Outside Russell. The kick out to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, show us your moves. Somebody doesn't have rim on. Keep it going. Let's see it.
Some of the numbers here on Kobe Bryant. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's right around 13 points a night, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. James absorbing hits on the crowd.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Pass to Russell. Lets it go from deep. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. LaRavia's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here is Washington. Back to Irving. Over Kobe. Irving misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. LeBron outside. There's the pick. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. And it's Towns penetrating.
Tell you what, you don't expect the center to attack off the bounce like this. I mean, Towns caught the defense off guard.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
For Dallas, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie subbed in for Russell. He hits the second from the line.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and catch is generally among the best in the league.
Pass to connect. Now here's Kleba. Inside, out to Harris. James in the post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dallas moving the ball around. Over in the corner, Marshall. Here's Christie. The 3. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Christie's got 6 points.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
LeBron outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Mavericks ball.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
The Mavericks have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. He misses the free throw.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And the second free throw, good.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
Reeves outside. Kleba sets the screen for Reeves. Nailed from three-point land. He has 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
They set the pick. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 3. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Here's Kleba. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Vincent with it. Still without a basket. Pass to Reeves. Lots of room. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
And here's Towns. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. James looking it over. Pass to Vincent. Back to LeBron. Reeves outside. Shot clock at 5. And they double up LeBron. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Christie, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Christie's got 8 points. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Now James. He's got 8. Pass to Kleba. Fires the 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Outside Irving. Towns with it. Kleba defending. Now Marshall. 3-pointer. And that one is off.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Reeves outside. Back to Vincent. Irving with the steal. Pass to Towns. Takes a 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Vincent finds Reeves. Now here's LeBron. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Reeves in the corner. The tray. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 10. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 1. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, when we make those layups, we should be fine.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
He's in the mood offensively, carving up the defense like Kenny carves up that tofurkey on Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, that's like tofu and turkey mixed together. I can't lie. I get into that.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's Irving on the floor for Dallas. They've got Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Towns. And there's Klay Thompson.
Look, you never want to foul a jump shooter. And guys, hear me on this. I'm pretty sure Klay qualifies as a jump shooter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Kobe. Pass to Doncic. Back to Kleba for the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. The 9-foot shot. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. Floats it up for... Oh, James flashes him the alley-oop.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
The Mavericks trailing, and LeBron the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Now James following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. LeBron outside, just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Lively. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Outside, Towns. A three-pointer off the mark.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Pass to Doncic. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Luka on the move. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Thompson. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to James. To the middle. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Drills the three-pointer. Laravia's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Towns against James. Back to Irving. The kick out to Towns. Thompson passes to Lively. To the left wing. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good move by Lively, putting it back with authority.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now, here's Kleba. He has 6. Pass to Laravia. And here is Bryant. Here's Laravia. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Towns dishes to Irving for the tie. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Doncic outside. Here's Laravia. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's Doncic missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And the Mavericks making a change here. And so Irving nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your Laker Youth Dance Team.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas.
Youth dance team.
Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. Second, the Mavericks.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 14. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play, going to the line for one.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a three-point play opportunity.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
The way they've overwhelmed the defense by drawing a ton of fouls. And more importantly than drawing the fouls, they've been converting at the free throw line.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Outside, Russell. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Ooh, Doncic capping off the break.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
The Mavericks leading. Outside, Russell. Here's Lively. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Doncic. And he drives in. Stripped away. Fast break, Dallas. Here's a Kogi. It's tipped. Now here is Hachimura. 5 points in the game. And the basket is good. Hachimura's got 7.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Russell with it. For 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. 16 points for him.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Pass to Doncic. Rebounded by Hardy. Dallas leading by 4.
And they haven't concerned themselves too much with the transition game, but they're still in the top half of the league when it comes to fast break points.
And they show a lot of discipline on the court as their turnover ranking shows. They're not about to give away possessions. They don't get loose with the ball.
Shooting for Dallas, Hardy at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And Los Angeles with some changes. Connect comes in for Harris. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Then for the Mavericks, Najee Marshall comes in for Derek Lively. Christie subbed in for Josh Okogie. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers trail by 6. Now Reeves. He's got 10. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside, Russell puts it up. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Marshall gets the bucket.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
L.A. has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And turn your attention to the court.
A moment now to check out some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
Reeves outside. Floats one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Hardy.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys. Drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Reeves drops them both. Here is Russell. 16 points for him. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Laravia's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Reeves against Washington. And stolen by Russell. Pass to Christie. The 3. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Laravia's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Connect. Hachimura. And Hachimura stays with it.
Oh, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They lead by 4. Marshall passes to Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Russell.
And when Russell plays within himself, he's special, especially when it comes to scoring.
Dawkins checked in for the Lakers. And so Russell hits them both.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Reeves left side. Pass to Dawkins. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura setting the pick for Connect. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And here is Marshall. Back to Russell. Here's Christie. Dallas, no good that time either. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Washington. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
The team is in the penalty.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Towns is checked in. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses. Lakers trail by 8. Reeves the pass to Vincent. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Pass to Dawkins. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Mavericks leading by 5.
2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the third. Down low. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Reeves. He's got 12. Pass to Dawkins. From downtown. Christie with the rebound. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Towns against Hachimura. Towns, no luck. Lakers trail by 7. Dawkins, the pass to Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. From outside, off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And Russell gets it to go.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Lakers shooting the ball at 42%. Christie against Reeves. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Washington. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Christie. 8 points for him. To the paint. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. That one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Up top, Reeves. Here's the floater. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Luka Doncic out there with Bryant. Then it's Connect. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's LaRavia in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Connect. And here's Doncic from the arc. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Lively with the screen. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, lively, elite in all three categories.
At the line for the Mavericks, Lively. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Lively. Lakers trail by 11. Doncic kicks to Kleber. To the middle. Bryant down low. Russell's there. Screen by Kleber. Here's LaRavia. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Now, here is Russell. To the inside. And finished off by Lively.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Now, here's Doncic. The shake. Doncic converts inside.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Inside, here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Outside Bryant. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Luka Doncic.
And he knocks down the first one.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
James checked in for Connect. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Dallas. Free throws good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body. and becoming a better athlete, that spells trouble for the league.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Doncic passes to Bryant. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. James, no good. Mavericks leading by 10. Irving with the ball. Back to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
LA's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Back to Doncic. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside Irving. From down in the low post, it goes. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Doncic outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Christie can't make it. And here's the Lakers. It's a 14-point game. Strong inside. What a move by James.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Okogie's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Thompson against Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Lakers trail by 15. Here's LaRavia. Shoots the 3. Doncic knocks in the 3.
great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Thompson outside. Pass to Okogie. Lively with it. Outside Irving. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. Lively's shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Bryant passes to Doncic. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Towns, he's checked in for Josh Okogie.
Number 13, Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Towns down low, covered by LeBron, and the shot goes in. Towns has got 23 points.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
James outside. To Kleba. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
At the line for the Mavericks, Klay Thompson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so Thompson nails both of them. Lakers trail by 16. Doncic passes to Kleba. To the paint. Here's LaRavia. It's stolen. And it's Towns penetrating. Pass to Irving. Out to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Doncic dishes to James. Here's LaRavia. Here's Doncic. Kleba with it. Just 4 to shoot. It's deflected.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Irving against Bryant. Tipped away. Stolen by Lively. Defended by Bryant. To the inside. He shoots again, and Towns lays it in. Towns has got 25 points.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
LeBron outside. Pass to Kleba. The tray. Los Angeles with another miss.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Towns. And there it is for him. 27 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's LaRavia. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Outside Irving. Towns kicks to Thompson. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Now, here's Doncic. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Takes the three. And that's good. Luka Doncic for three. Doncic has got 13 points in just this quarter. Dallas leading by 17. Pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on Doncic. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. Towns, the screen. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Towns.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Lakers trail by 19. Outside Bryant. Here's LaRavia. James, that's a 2-pointer. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Thompson outside. Outside, Towns. Buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got 32 points in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Doncic outside. James a screen on Thompson. LeBron outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. Nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Get loud, Lakers breakers. Give it up one more time for your Lakers breakers.
Mavericks leading by 18. Thompson outside. Towns against LeBron. No good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Puts it up off the inbound. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Irving. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
5th personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, flag. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Lakers trail by 19. And here is Doncic. Pass to Bryant. Kicks it out to LeBron. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Lakers ball.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now, here is Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
5th team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Kyrie Irving, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Los Angeles calls timeout. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 21. A different look for Dallas. First checked in. It's Thompson in for Christie.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Hands it from downtown.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Prosper following the 3 by the Lakers. Back to Irving. Over Vincent. Irving misses. Lakers trail by 18.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. Here's Okogie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 5 to shoot. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, Harris. Rebound by Okogie. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Gary Harris.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Josh Okogie at the line for one.
One shot.
Here's Harris. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Vincent, covered by Irving. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Anthony Towns. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Gabe Vincent.
A free throw drops for Vincent. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, very few can match your offensive creativity. So how do you integrate that into the team system?
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action, and practicing with purpose. You know, whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to show progress right there and just getting back to what we know, and that's executing on both ends of the floor and trusting one another.
Well, the ball was certainly moving tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.